Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. How is everyone doing today? What is everyone up to? Hey, Leslyn. How are you? Reading, please. Okay, yes. If you guys want a live reading, I'm doing live reading. So it's $10 for one question, $20 for two questions. I prefer PayPal. I just posted the PayPal link. So, hey, Tawanda. How are you? How's everyone doing? You're good. That's good. How's everyone's day? How's everyone dealing with this full moon energy? It's made me real tired. I've just been real tired and kind of like blah, melancholy. I'm pretty good, Tawanda. Thank you for asking. I can't complain. How was your day? What did you guys do today? Hey, Kimberly. Miss Amy, hey, love. I just read your post on that troll earlier. Stand your ground, child. Yeah. Yeah, usually with the trolls, I just delete their comments, but sometimes I just like to get them together. If you want to know what I'm talking about, check out the community page on my YouTube channel, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I had to get a troll together, honey. I had to throw a little shade. All right. Swans are very good. I've been tired and feeling free from release. That's good. Hello, I've been happy with this full moon. That's good, Angela. Yeah, I've been feeling pretty good about it too. Let's pull a card for the room, y'all. Hey, Casey, how are you? It's been a minute. What message do the angels have for the room? Just one card, Spirit. Who said letting go? Who talked about letting go? Tawanda. Tawanda said, I've been tired and feeling free from released. It says letting go, y'all. The card is letting go. And it reads, releasing the past can seem like a challenge, but it can also be liberating. Your angels will help you let go so that you can fly higher than ever before. Endings always herald new beginnings. Oh, I love it. Choose to allow the situation to lead you to a more joyful life. Change your life by changing your thoughts. Yes, I love that. I live for that. Hey, Sierra. Well, ain't that something? Yes, Tawanda. I need to let go. Don't we all, Leslin? Hey, to Lady Blue. I finally caught a live chat. Hey, Lamarr, I love your channel. Yes. Yay, freaking finally. Yes, Marijuana Princess. If you guys want a live reading, I am doing live readings. It is $10 for one question, $20 for two questions, $30 for three questions, so on and so forth. I do prefer PayPal payments, and the good thing about PayPal is that you can put your question in the PayPal note, which makes it a lot easier. I mean, you also have your privacy too. So, but I do take super chat as well. Casey says I'm getting better in my health issues, with my health issues, but I think my friends with benefits Capricorn is conflicted now. He has been spending more time with his girlfriend besides me. What do you mean conflicted? I'm going to go get an allergy pill because I feel like I have allergies right now. It's annoying. Casey, what do you mean by conflicted? Elaborate. Elaborate for me, please. Conflicted with his sexuality is what I think. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Hey, Victoria, how are you? I hate taking pills. They suck. I'm kind of worried about my bonsai plant, but whatever. God, it stains. Do I believe in telekinesis? What exactly is that? Conflicted with his sexuality. I could see that, Casey, for sure. Hey, Victoria. Hey, Elaine. So how do we do this? What do you mean? Why am I worried about my bonsai? It's just a little yellow, but I just bought it recently. So I guess it's just adapting to its new environment. It's not too bad. It's just like the yellow leaves are just worrying me. But I was watching Plantarina earlier, and she said that you shouldn't worry. The plants just adapt when you first buy them to their new environment. So I'm just like, I'm gonna leave it alone. It's really high maintenance. You have to water it like twice a day, sometimes more than that, because it's hot right now and like not that humid where I live. So yeah, but I don't think it's too bad. Also, is it by a draft? It is by a draft. Should I move it? But I like it here. But if I mean, I'll find another plant to put here because I can't have it dying. Move it. Okay, I'll move it. So weird. I've been seeing the name Townsend everywhere today, and I was driving behind a bonsai truck today. Did anyone notice in the Ariana Grande and the Miley Cyrus and Lana Del Rey music video at the beginning, at like the corner, it said Townsend Agency? Was I the only one that noticed that? I was like, oh, is that a real thing? Townsend Agency? I thought that was really cool. But yeah, I've been seeing my name a lot recently too. Victoria says, been cleaning a lot today, but doing well. How are you? I've been doing really well. I've been sleeping a lot. Not sure what that's about. Well, I sleep late or I stay up late, so it could be that. But I'm trying to get like I'm trying to wake up early. I want to be one of those people that wakes up at like 4 or 5 o'clock, you know. But that's usually when I go to bed. So go figure. Oh, live readings. Yeah. So you do all this, but you don't know what telekinesis is. Reading someone's thoughts. I'm assuming you're someone who's new, bars heard. So yeah. So if you guys want a live reading, it is $10 for one question, $20 for two questions, $30 for three questions, so on and so forth. And I am doing live readings right now. I do prefer PayPal payments. Okay, so if you want to send your payment to my PayPal, you can put your question in the PayPal notes. But I do also accept super chat. You're more famous than you thought, apparently. Cash App. I just put my Cash App. That was beyond rude, right? Thank you, BH, for your $10 donation to my super chat. Hey, Valerie. I borrowed an astrology book from a friend and I'm taking notes for every zodiac sign. That's good. By the way, if you guys want a personal reading, I'm also available for those as well. Same day ones as well. So but be mindful I'm on Eastern Standard Time. You can text me at 703-791-9162. Standard rates apply, so if you get charged, girl, that's on you. But if you live in the States, you shouldn't. So excuse me, by the way, BH's question is general reading for me, please. Wanted to see what the cards say. Okay, BH. BH, what's your zodiac sign? This is water, by the way, clearly. Good for you for not getting used and abused for free readings. Exactly. Hey, crazy cat lady. I love you. Watch your videos religiously. I'm a Gemini boyfriend is a Scorpio. Yes, Valerie. Thank you for being here. Well, good night, everyone. It's bedtime for me. Good night, Miss Amy. Libra, Sun, Pisces, Moon. Okay. Hey, Kevin. Hey, Valerie. Yes. Okay, so what is generally coming up for BH? What are the general messages coming up for BH? If you guys want a live reading, it is $10 for one question, 20 for two questions, 30 for three questions, so on and so forth. I prefer PayPal payments. I'm posting the PayPal link right now. It's really easy to pay. You can use your credit card, debit card, blah, 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 your PayPal account. And you can also put your question in the PayPal note, and I will get it straight to my phone right here. Hey, Miss Ramirez. What general messages do the angels, ancestors, and protectors have for BH? Okay, you sent it over Cash App. Okay, cool. That means I should get it soon. Hey, everyone. What are the general messages for BH? Oh, God, my nose. And your Libra, Sun, Pisces, Moon. Okay. I don't know why I see that there could be a fear over money, not having enough money. Do you live with your family? Do you live alone? What's your living situation, BH? Could I see you maybe worry, stress over money? Hey Josh, hey Lamarr, my Saturn is in Aries. I'm a Cap Sun and Moon. Does that affect the Capricorn side of you? It does. Hey Black Substance. Is BH here? Thank you, Elaine, for your $10 donation. Thank you, Kimberly, for your $10 donation to my PayPal. Moving country. Okay, so that's a stress over money I'm seeing. Okay. We'll live with a friend there. Okay, okay, okay. Does the friend live with their parents? What's the friend's living situation? Because I don't know why I see the living situation being a little bit strict in some way, shape, or form. Just you and her. Okay. Um, I don't know why I do see the potential maybe for arguments between the two of you. So I would try to be open with communication, open with your likes and dislikes when it comes to I like to go to bed at this time. I like, loud music at this time. I like soft music, quietness at this time. Being open and honest about that, I think would be really good with this type of situation, especially with you, coming to a different country. I don't know if have you ever traveled to the States before? Also depends on what state this is that your friend lives in. But Yeah. I don't see that you're gonna want to live with this friend for too long. Like, there's something about this friend where I feel like they can be like a stick in the mud or very bossy, something like that. Is that making sense at all? But I feel like moving to the States is going to be ultimately a good decision for you. I feel like you kind of have to give yourself time to adjust, and then you'll find your footing. I feel like you may even find a new job or something like that. But you'll learn as you go when you kind of get here, I feel. All right. Does that make sense? But they kind of, Spirit just wants you to take the leap first. Yes, makes sense. Okay. Okay, Elaine. I believe Elaine is next. If you guys want a live reading, it is $10 for one question, 20 for two questions, 30 for three questions, and I prefer PayPal payments. However, I do also accept Super Chat and also Cash App. All right. And yeah, you can put your question in the PayPal note when you send your PayPal uh payment. All right. So let's get into Elaine. Is Elaine here? Elaine, what is your question? You're welcome, BH. Thank you to whoever just sent that. Oops. Thank you, Kevin, for your $10 donation. Yes, is that Kevin? Elaine, is Elaine here? Capricorn Sun, Aries Moon, Aquarius Rising. That was me. I paid for a question. Yes, Kevin. Okay, what's Elaine's question? Elaine, what's your question? Or did you put your question in the Cash App? Let me look back. Where is the Cash App? Uh-oh. I have way too many apps. Jesus Christ. There it is. Yes, question is how do I get my next job? I just graduated beauty school for aesthetic as aesthetics and moved to a new location, but I have no clientele yet. Okay. Hey Robin, how are you? Thank you for being here. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new to my channel. And right now, let's answer Elaine's question. Okay. Thank you, Josh, for your donation. Hey, Aisha. How do you find your next job? I definitely feel like you have to market yourself, Elaine. Um, do you have a portfolio? I'm assuming you have a portfolio. You may have to take on free clients for a while just to show your skills and keep your portfolio updated. But I would always kind of keep your portfolio updated with updated work, even if it's work for fun, even if it's just, work that is, maybe free, getting your name out there, especially since you just graduated, all right? But keep looking definitely for paid work. I feel like a big part is putting yourself out there and marketing yourself. I see a man who may be interested in you though, and you maybe your resume, or he may be interested in you, but there's something about your resume maybe where you don't have much experience. But I feel like maybe there's something about you he believes in. I would say also make sure you try to make connections in the industry. You never know where it may lead to. Yes, you do on Instagram. Okay, good. Um, but I feel like it's also about marketing yourself to people directly, marketing yourself to businesses directly. Thank you. I was just thinking of creating my YouTube channel. Okay, yeah, like doing a YouTube or something like that. But I do see like directly going to businesses, directly going to artists or people who need your service, and saying, hey, this is what I do. This is my YouTube channel. This is my portfolio. This is my Instagram. And kind of having all that set up. Just being really professional about it, I feel. But I don't know why I see a man taking interest in you and your work and you kind of having a back and forth. If a man does reach out to you, though, I would definitely keep in contact with him. He may have work for you in some way. My sugar daddy's paying for everything in my career. He believes in me a lot. Yes, Elaine. See, I knew there was a man. Come through, sugar daddy. Yes. Kevin said, put me on. Ugh, Kevin, you are a mess. Kevin said I need two new sugars. Child. I don't even have a first sugar, but it's okay. I can make my own. So I think next is Kimberly. Yours are flaky. I don't think I've ever talked to like an older man like that. Not that I'm against it. I just like I don't know. I've never. Kimberly, is Kimberly in the room? I am moving on to your question. Sawanda says, "Sugar baby, sugar daddy." Yeah, what song is that? Kimberly, I don't know if you're in the room. Okay, yeah, okay, you're in here still. Okay, I'm gonna get into your question now. Let's see. Oh, it's an old candy commercial. I thought it was like a legit song. It sounded like a old R&B song. Okay. Hey, Siobhan. I don't know. I feel like maybe you heard something or someone told you something that made you question it. I feel like if there's anyone to question it, maybe the father. Um, and maybe whether or not it's someone close to the father instead, possibly. His dad. Okay. Um, Thank you for clarifying that. I don't know if I see that. I mean, I would still do the means of finding out and clarifying it. Getting a DNA maybe. But I don't know if it's the dad's dad. Oh well, his dad passed away. And he never accepted you as his grandchild. Oh, okay. Mm, I get it. Okay. I don't know. I think it's I don't know. I think your dad is your dad, but I would go get a test just to clarify. Oh, but your mom is against it. You may have to do it in secret. Your dad said he was willing to do a DNA. I would just do it in secret between you and your dad and not tell your mom. You may feel bad about it, but you gotta do you know what you need to do for you. Kevin, you are next. What is your question, Kevin? If you guys want a live reading, I just posted the PayPal link. It is $10 for one question, $20 for two questions, $30 for three questions, so on and so forth. And I just posted the PayPal link, and the link um, sends you straight to send a PayPal payment. And you can also put your question in the PayPal note. Yeah, you missed a good question, Siobhan. Yes, $10 per question. Hi, Kulud. Kevin, is Kevin here? Thank you, Marielle, for your question. After Kevin, I believe, is Josh. And then after Josh is Marielle. Thank you, Marielle. Once again, that's two questions, so okay. After Josh is Marielle with 2 questions. Kevin says I've been feeling a little bit defeated lately when taking on this new financial skill set I'm learning with my mentors. And while I'm still growing and becoming better, excuse me, I've had my day where I don't see the immediate success and I'm looking for and the success that I know I'm capable of. I don't know what I'm I don't know, but I've been feeling not as happy as how I usually am or should be, and I would love to have some general advice as to what I am currently overcoming in my life right now. What's tea? Okay. So let's see. What is Kevin currently overcoming in his life right now? What is Kevin currently overcoming in his life? I feel like you set really high goals for yourself, Kevin, and you're too hard on yourself when you don't reach those goals. Number one, you're too hard on yourself, basically. And you have a habit of taking the hard route when you could just as easily take the easy route. It's kind of like you prefer to work harder rather than work smarter, if that makes sense. Do you have Capricorn in your chart or Earth? Let me go back to your question. You have a Capricorn Neptune. That makes a lot of sense. Pisces, Sun, Scorpio, Ascendant. Yo, you're a Virgo Moon too. I was about to ask Kev if Kev is a Cap. Yeah, here's a Virgo Moon and a Capricorn Neptune. Okay. Yeah. Also, you do have a habit of comparing yourself to other people, Kevin, as well. So it's kind of like learn to stay in your own lane a bit. All right. Focus on yourself and focus on building your own wealth. Focus on building your own grass on your side of the street. All right. Focus on building up your capabilities, on your skills and your talents, what you bring to the table. I feel like that's where your sweet spot is. Yes, I know I'd be comparing this shit. Exactly. I'm working on it. Tear emoji. Yeah, exactly. I was about to say something, but I forgot what I was gonna say. It'll come back to me. So I feel like you're overcoming this perception of who you should be, who you think you should be at this stage in your life, and kind of accepting who you are. Hi, Darnisha. Who that Virgo moon makes them over analytical. Exactly. I can agree. So, what should I take away from this? It's a beautiful mess, to be quite frank. I think what you can take away from this is to kind of accept things as they are and not beat up on yourself too much. You know, we have to start from somewhere. No one's perfect right out the gate. You know, sometimes there's a learning curve that you have to be willing to climb. You know, it's not going to be easy right off the bat. You're not going to, you know, not everyone's good at everything. You know, some stuff you have to learn, you have to perfect. I'm talking about my Virgo moon. I can definitely relate to this energy. Exactly. So that's what I feel about that, Kevin. What is that noise? I never know what that freaking noise is. But that's what I'm sorry, Kevin. That's what I feel you can take away from this, Kevin. And also with whatever you're doing, understand that it's going to take time. It's not an overnight thing either. With this financial opportunity. Was there anyone after Kevin? I think we had a few people after Kevin. So next is Josh. What would happen if you asked all the girls in your college algebra class to have intercourse with you? What in the world? Thank you, Justina, for your $10 donation. Interesting, interesting, very interesting. Yes, Kevin. Kevin, have you ever gotten an actual reading from me? I'm not sure if you have. You are sonically incredible. Thank you. Well, thank you so much, Mrs. Lamarr Townsend, honey. You were very professional and amazing. You are sonically incredible. If I could hug you right now, honey, I would. Yes. Thank you. Does sonically incredible mean my voice sounds good to listen to? Josh, I think my moon in Aquarius is starting to like you, child. Well, that too. What does that mean? Sonically incredible. What does sonically incredible mean? Okay, let's focus on Josh. Is Josh what? Okay, Josh's question is if he asks. I don't even feel comfortable repeating this question, Josh. I don't know why. I'm just gonna say it in my head. I'm sorry, Lamar. I just had to know. Yeah, I know. It's okay. So, my little sister is a Virgo moon, and I tell her that's a lot. And I tell her that a lot. Oh, okay. He wants a bevy of beauties, child. Can we do a live on Josh's chart? That would be really interesting. What would happen if Josh asked all the girls in his algebra class to have intercourse with him? Well, I feel like a few of them would definitely not have the best reaction to you. So definitely be careful with how you approach, or if you approach at all. I feel like a couple of them may tell one another, like word may get around the class, honestly, as well. Word may also get to the professor, especially if it's a male, or someone higher than the professor, possibly. But I don't feel like if you were punished, it would be too harsh. It would just kind of be, I don't know. I'm not sure if it would be the best decision, to be honest. I mean, I'm not seeing it being a win with anyone so far. Maybe one of them, but they would be low key about it. So you may have a better time just being low key. But whoever this girl is, they're very quiet. They're very shy. So maybe go after that one. That sounds like some Sagittarius or Aquarius shit. Yes, exactly. Definitely some Sagittarius shit. Sex first, everything else in life second. Child. Josh is Josh, okay? Damn, I should probably ask him to smoke with me first and then go from there. Maybe that might be a good idea. Let's move on to Marielle. Marielle's first question is, how do you feel about that, Josh? Marielle's first question is, what does Ariel feel about me? Will we reconcile? And then I believe after Marielle is Justina. Thank you, Justina, for your $10 donation. By the way, if you guys still want a live reading, it is $10 for one question, $20 for two questions, 30 for three questions, so on and so forth. And I do prefer PayPal payments. I just posted the PayPal link. And yeah, you can put your question in the PayPal note. So let's get into Marielle's question. I feel like, I guess you're right. The approach will definitely do me more harm than good. Exactly. That's what I'm feeling. Will you reconcile, and how does Ariel feel about you? I don't know. I feel like maybe did someone throw someone out of their life, or did someone banish, like, get out of my life, something like that, when you guys ended on whatever terms you did. How does she feel about you now? I feel like she definitely, in some semblance cares. I do feel like she still has feelings, like she still cares for you, cares about you, but And I do feel like there's potential to reconcile, but I feel like it may not necessarily be a relationship once again. Yeah, I feel like if you reconcile, there's potential to reconcile, but it's not going to be what it was once before. Like it may take a while to get back there, or it may just not be in the cards for it to get back there at the moment. But I do see the potential for reconciliation. Just to be on good terms again, to be on good terms at the very least. Because I'm not sure if right now you're on the best terms. All right? That's what I'm feeling with that. All right, I hope Marielle is here because I'm going to move on to her next question. You got to ease off the gas on these girls, Josh. Thank you. Exactly. I agree, Siobhan. Yes, Josh. Yes, I'm here. Okay, good. A girl will be quicker to hook up with you if she sees you're not rushing to get it from her so fast. Yes. Okay, so let's move on to Marielle's next question, which is will Aries and I thought you said Ariel. Oh my bad. Will Aries and you reconcile? What his feelings for you, Virgo? Please be descriptive. So we're saying the same question again? Okay. Yeah, I feel like he still cares. There's definitely still feelings and caring about you there. But as far as reconciling and getting back together in a relationship, I'm not sure if I see that. But maybe if you give it time, there's potential to reconcile and get back on good terms. It might be a while though. So I would kind of lay low, with that. That's what I see about that. So next we're gonna move on to Justina. Does that make sense, Marielle? No, that doesn't make sense. Okay, what part of it doesn't make sense? Is Justina here? What part of it doesn't make sense, Marielle? Justina's question is You rushed it, but okay. Well, if you can find a way to get your super chat refunded, you are welcome to do that. I have no issue with that. I'm going to move on to Justina's question. I definitely see that there's history between this person and you, Justina. I do see that they're being stubborn at the moment, but they're definitely still thinking of you. You're definitely still on their mind. I definitely see that you're being a bit stubborn as well, though. So it's kind of like the energy of we both miss each other, but neither one wants to like be the first to say anything. Will you reconcile or reunite? I definitely see the potential to reunite and reconcile, but I don't know why I get the sense that he's the one. He doesn't want to reach out first. He doesn't want to seem like, I guess, weak or like he's less of a man, or he's just very stubborn. But I feel like someone's gonna reach out to someone else, which is going to create the space for healing and reconnection and building a bridge once again. So I do definitely see reconnection and reunion between the two of you. But I would just be careful of jumping into anything too quickly. Once again, with this person, I would kind of take it slow. But I do see reunion. I do see reuniting. All right, I do. I don't know why I see maybe the issue before was like rushing or something like that, not being on the same page. All right. Does that make sense, Justina? Thank you all for your donations. We got through those pretty quickly. So, how are y'all feeling with this full moon energies? There's a lot going on. A lot of people are feeling bold. A lot of people are irritated. A lot of people are feeling like they have to rush things, or a lot of people are feeling like they have to force things at the moment, where you just kind of just should just kind of chill and relax and go with the flow at the moment. I feel must be that Aries moon. It must be, Tawanda. I don't know, but the energies are very strong today. I'm noticing. So I hope y'all are well out there. All right. Um. So, does anyone else want a reading while I'm still here? It is $10 for one question, 20 for two questions, 30 for three questions, so on and so forth. I do accept PayPal payments. You can put your question in the PayPal notes. And yes. Death at Aries moon, yeah. It's like my spiritual crew in the universe are making me chill. Exactly. Yeah, I'm chilling. Like, I hope, everyone, I hope Marielle's chilling. Marielle seems kind of, I don't know, Okay, yeah, you're welcome, Justina. There's just been a couple people in the room who seem like they're a little bit, going through it, I guess. So, just, relax, chill out. It's gonna be okay. You should do a video on how to ask questions in a tarot reading, Lamarr. That's a good. Ooh, I'm gonna write that down because even during personal readings, like, people will be like, I don't really know how to ask these questions, So, okay, but thank you, Tawanda, or thank you, Siobhan. Where did Tawanda come from? I'm sorry. Okay, Tawanda. I thought Tawanda told me that, but thank you, Siobhan. How to ask a question in a tarot reading. That's a good tarot reading. Because I want to do a couple more videos when I get off live. My plan is to go to the gym, come back, and then film videos like for the rest of the night. I'm a night owl, so I stay up to like 4, 5. People want to dive deeper, but you got to word your questions properly for the best results. Exactly. Saturn retrograde is almost done, and hey, Jamo, and I am ready. How many signs make a stellium? I have Cap, Sun, Jupiter, Neptune, so I've been going through it. Do you think Jeffree Star and Nathan will break up? Me too, Jamo. That's interesting. You have Capricorn, Jupiter. Dang, that's rough. But I have Virgo in my Jupiter. Do you think Jeffree Star and Nathan will break up in the future? I don't know. And I don't want to do a reading on it, actually. Asking the outcome is different than asking how the person feels. Exactly. That's a good point. Yeah, when I have to ask questions, I sometimes have to think real hard about my wording. Yeah, that's true. Okay, I'm writing all these points down, y'all. I think I'm gonna do that question tonight. Word questions correctly. Asking outcome versus how someone is. That's true, because if you ask for the outcome, then, well, I mean, if you don't get the details of how to get there, then that may not really benefit you too much. That's really true. How many plants make a stellium? I'm not sure, to be honest. Let me look it up. Three. Yeah, when I have to ask, okay, yeah, asking outcome is different. Yeah. So you have a Capricorn stellium. That's interesting. I have Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Neptune, Capricorn Uranus, Capricorn South Node. I think that's it. Get an in-depth reading if you need more. Exactly. And then sometimes when you ask questions, little questions, depending on the answer you get, like another question may break off of that. So like you have to think about that too. So sometimes people will word their question like, if this happens, then, or how will people word it? If this happens, then so and so and so, and if not, then so and so and so. It's like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. Then you have a Capricorn stellium too. But yeah, but I have more than three though. Because I have Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Neptune, Capricorn Uranus, and Capricorn South Node. Or North Node. Capricorn North Node, I'm sorry. In my reading a couple months ago, Lamarr said some things that just resonated this week. Yeah. A lot of my readings take some time to come to pass. Not all, but some. Most. Some. And then people don't believe me when I give them a long time frame. They're like, oh, okay, whatever. And then it happens. And then a couple months later, so do you remember when you gave me that reading? Of course, I don't remember, but yeah, what happened? Did something happen? You know, you'd be surprised how things can make more sense in a few weeks or months. Exactly. Yeah, I don't get many readings myself these days, to be honest. Like personal readings for myself, but when I do, it's usually from Star, really. Like I don't go to anyone else except for Star. House of Stars, by the way, she's on YouTube. Trying to think of who else I go to. Oh, and Zuri. Zuri will read me sometimes too. Literally, those two are the only people I let read me. I think I just had someone ask me to read me, and I was just kind of like, I don't really know if I want you reading me, actually. But those two I let read me, and like when they tell me something's gonna come to pass, I usually give it time to pass. I'm not like expecting it to happen tomorrow. Hey Jen. So just an FYI for those who not only get readings from me, but from other psychics as well. It may take time for your reading to come to pass. That's something I should bring up in my video about questions, by the way. I'm gonna write that down. That's a really good point, Siobhan, because I actually get a lot of people too who come to me for like, who get their first tarot reading ever. So don't get caught up in movie type readings, people. Yeah, no. Hey, pages of a book. All right, y'all. I noticed most readers start telling people that time in the spirit world is different, very different, so we shouldn't compare. That's very true. Do you do relationship birth chart comparisons? I do. You can purchase a reading on my website. Um, they are expensive, but my relationship compatibility readings compare both of your charts with all of the placements. All right. So it's a lot of information. So yeah, check that out on my website. I was gonna come in for a reading, but Spirit has been talking to me directly lately, so I'm good. I did some candle work during the full moon to get rid of one of my bad habits, and I feel good now. That's good. Time is relative. It's tomorrow somewhere else. That's so true. Yeah, I've had to learn that. Spirit has been teaching me patience lately. Patience and persistence. I just heard patience and persistence, which is true. This water tastes amazing. It's water that's been soaked in crystals and cinnamon sticks and cloves and Palo Santo sticks. So it has like a taste to it. All right, you guys, I think I'm going to get off. I will probably be back on tomorrow, if not later. I always wonder, like, if I got on live at like 2 a.m., would anyone actually be on? I might have to just test that out one day. But I love you all. Until next time, I'm going to go to the gym. Stepping out of comfort zone to chat, first time to say, hey, thank you. Hey, Wendy. Thank you for being here. Yes, very true. And my lesson has been patience, pacifism, and preparedness. That's true. Probably toodles. You're probably right, Twanda. Yes, Wendy. Yes. Yes, and for those of you who are still looking and watching, step out of your comfort zone in the future and join us in the chat, honey. We love to have fun and talk a lot in the chat. We do. So thank you, Wendy, for being brave and stepping out. All right, of the shadows. I look forward to more of you stepping out of the shadows. I don't know why I'm messing up my words so much. I think it's the energies though, so I'm gonna have to. By the way, I'm thinking of doing a video about the astrology of the month ahead. So I think I'm gonna do the rest of this month of September when I get back from the gym and do an astrology kind of like a month ahead transit for the rest of the month and do one for October. So we'll see how that goes. All right. I love you all. I'll see you in the next video. Come back now. You hear? Yes, I'm in. Sounds great. When? I'll probably upload the September one tonight. So if you're sleeping when I upload it, you'll probably see it tomorrow morning. I'm thinking. All right. Hey, Asia. All right. I love you all. I'll see you in the next video, the next live tomorrow, probably. Subscribe, hit the bell next to the subscribe button. Follow me on my social media, Lamarr Townsend Tarot on Instagram and Facebook. Check out my website, Lamarr Townsend Tarot, to purchase your own reading from me. I am available right now for a reading, same day readings as well. You can also call me or text me at 703-791-9162. I love you all. Until the next video. By the way, so I was at Walmart. I know I keep talking, but I promise this is the last story I'm going to tell. I was at Walmart a couple days ago checking out, and this guy stops me. He's like, I watch your YouTube. I'm like, oh, really? He's like, yeah, I watch your YouTube. Like, your Capricorn videos are dope. Like, you have a lot of knowledge. I'm like, thanks. Like, thank you for watching. So that was cool. So if you see me in public, like, say hi. All right, love you. Until the next video, God bless, no stress.